Hi there everybody, it's Sanna here again today. Today I'm going to create a layout based on a layout by Brande Davisons, and this is our monthly Scraplift challenge, and I really like doing this. From this month's challenge we are supposed to scraplift something made by Brande. And you can find her on Instagram at Brande Davisons. And I've chosen this layout by her. I really like that thing going on there with those rays. And this paper was in my kit. This is the Pink Paisley Truly Grateful No. 8 paper. And I've already cut it in half. And this has this sun ray type of pattern going on, and so does Brande's layout. So I'm going to take my inspiration from this and start with white cardstock, and then these colors because they fit that particular photo of my son much better than the red ones. And I've actually got another photo of my younger son, and I'm going to scrap that with this side of the page. So yeah, I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with this yet. That's another video. And yeah, so I'm going to do something with rays based on this layout. Get my inspiration from that. Then probably going to combine this Pink Paisley Truly Grateful No. 11 paper to this paper, so that there's not too much white space on this one. Then I've got some leftovers from last month's kit. This is the Dear Lizzy She's Magic collection, I think. Oops, there's an alpha sticker stuck on there. And probably going to use the rest of these words here because I thought they'd make a fun addition to this layout. And then I'm playing with the thought, I'm not quite sure yet. This was in my November kit, and this is a Pink Paisley, again and again, vellum paper. So this is a specialty paper. As you can see, it's a little bit shine through type of paper. And I thought these patterns here might really work with all of these things here. So I'm also adding that to my basic idea. And then we'll see how I'll go from there. But that's what I'm thinking about using, and while I'm scrap lifting Brande's layout. So yeah, we'll see how this develops. So I'll do the rest without much talking. I'll just do the steps and do it a little bit fast forward style again, so it doesn't take for ages. And I hope you enjoy this video. And I'll still need to show you something. This is a cut file from last year from the Wild Hare Kits. It was, I think it was from November too. And I've basically inked this with distress inks with orange, yellow and light pink tones. And I thought that might look good with these colors here. Actually works really nice. And also with the photo. So I'm going to add that to the layout too. This cut file piece is actually much bigger than the ones that came with the kit, because I've cut this with my Silhouette Cameo, and I've resized it a little bit to make a really bold title for a layout, and I wanted to use that at some point, so now's the time for that too. And then I'm going to use some distress paint again, because I really like the look of this on white background. And this one is again the Squeezed Lemonade, one of my favorite color tones. And I thought I'd add some details with this onto the white background to give it make it more lively and fun. So I'll start with that, and I'm planning on leaving a white stripe here towards the edge, and then maybe add some yellow paint here. Let's see if it's already coming out. I think so, yeah. So I'm just going to wipe some paint into this area here. not being very specific about getting straight lines or anything, just going through once or twice and then letting it dry. And before I'm adhering the paper, I let that paint dry for a second.